You have 100 miles to find out. So much on the line. We are so excited to bring it to you today here on MAV TV. They are racing in Toledo. Daniel Dye with a great launch on the outside line with Taylor Gray right behind. Can he lead a lap?
It's now a 1-point difference in the championship. It's that easy. Lead a lap, you get a point. Jesse Love, if he leads a lap, that's a point for the Owners' Championship lead.
Again, that 20 is racing for the Owners' Championship against the number 18 of Sammy Smith. He leads a lap right there. We're going to have your calculators out all day long. 1 point, 1 position, 1 lap could make all the difference for both the Owners' Championship and the Series Championship. Daniel Dye in that 43 is racing the number 2 of Nick Sanchez for the driver's title.
She's now a lap down. Oh, she's inside and in trouble.
The 42 spinning off of 4 on down the front stretch. Able to get it turned around straight. Caution is out here in Toledo. Our first caution of the day comes out on lap 38 of 200. Look at
some
this.
serious tire wear. This auto park replay. Look how strong Sammy pours it in the corner and stays even. And look how much Taylor just fights it and stabs the gas in that Mustang on the backstretch. They brushed there briefly.
But knowing this race break is coming, you know, if they're wearing out their tires, they are going to get to come into the pits here in just a lap.
Great camera work, man. That auto park replay shows you something. These guys are after every inch on the racetrack, not every position.
Is that a Reese's Sweet move?
Right, in Ottawa, and he came here a lot and raced.
Incident on the track there. You see the 03, the 65. Greg Van Alsen, that 35, able to get by. The 03 is Alex Clubb from Morris, Illinois.
Alex in the 03, that sticker above the number is for Lee J. Hall, a driver he raced to a championship in 2012. Lee and his family, his wife and daughter, were taken in an automobile crash on October 2nd, and their funeral is today. So Alex took me aside and said, could you say something? We are there in sport and spirit with that family. He really wanted to do well here today in that 03 for Lee Hall and his family, suffering that loss of family members and a championship driver and their family coming home from a racetrack just a couple of days ago.
Oh, there's a mess there in turn 3. Toledo kind of famous for those foam blocks that line the track. We saw that number 65, Jeffrey McZink, involved in the incident with the 03 of Alex Clubb just a few laps ago. That's Jeffrey right there in that 65. Nick Sanchez 7th on the racetrack. Daniel Dye is 5th.
That's the difference. Dye needs 2 positions. He now goes high. Dye is off pace. Listen to that. We don't hear an engine in that in-car camera audio.
And you saw Nick Sanchez go by after Dye had just passed him for the position. Now there's an incident on the track as the 11 spins.
Is this the most opportunistic race for Daniel Dye? It certainly is the craziest race I've seen for a championship between 2 cars, mechanical failures, overcoming that. That's a huge break for Daniel Dye if indeed that car has issues. He lost a bunch of track positions, but he could have been a lot worse off.
And now the yellow is out. Mike, what's happening down there?
Yeah, they believe it's another shock issue. You saw earlier in the race they changed the left rear shock. They believe this is the right front shock that may have broken, and that caused the problem for the 43. So Daniel came over the radio initially and thought it was a right front shock that had broken. It's not. It's a ball joint that has gone bad, and that's what they're working on right now.
What a great finish here at the end with 4 laps to go.
Enfinger's run here 8 times, yet to win. 3 top 5 finishes, led a bunch of laps, and here he goes to the lead. The fans are cheering. Brent Enfinger has put on a show for the fans here in a return to ARCA Menards Series racing. Jesse Love, though, he's not done yet.
They are side by side. What a finish. We're not done yet. 3 laps to go. We haven't seen the last of this. Sammy Smith is right there on Jesse Love's bumper.
Giving racing room. The drama could not be any greater right now. Jesse Love goes into turn 1. They touch. There goes Sammy Smith.
Wow. We thought the battle was between the 44 and the 20. Sammy Smith able to sneak on the inside and take the lead away from Jesse Love.
1 lap to go. Sammy Smith now has that bonus point.
Look at him sawing at that wheel. He is racing for the win. He is also racing for the title, the owner's title for Kyle Busch Motorsports with just 1 lap to go. And Sammy Smith wins the race. Holy Toledo. Kyle Busch Busch Motorsports is the winner for the owner's title in the ARCA Menards Series. And we talk about racing making dreams come true as you see the 20 and the 18. The 18 doing the burnout there because he just won the owner's title. Jesse Love did everything right. It was those closing laps. Grant Enfinger able to get by. Wow. Smoke everywhere as Sammy Smith does the burnout for winning the race and the owner's title. That's got to be hard for Jesse Love to take right there.
I think Jesse might have thought he won the race the way he was coming down to maybe do some burnouts.
What happened and what transpired?
2 to go into turn 1. The white car is Jesse Love on the inside. Grant Enfinger's trying to race him, and the 18 of Sammy Smith nudged the number 20 rear bumper of Jesse Love, and Jesse was not happy with that move that Sammy Smith put on him.
So Sammy Smith had been doing burnouts, winning the race. Jesse Love goes over to the window net. He actually takes the window net down. Wow. Has to get pulled back. This is crazy. This was such a wild day. But Sammy Smith does win the race, and Mike Massaro is there.